Welcome back to Shirtless on the Couch. I'm Cooper.
I'm crying.
Who are you?
I can't remember what happened last.
John Cage and Nicholas Travolta.
Well, yeah.
I don't want. She
Yeah?
touched his face and said that yes, you're my husband.
Right.
But oh my god, are we continuing? No
I'm
one
not done yet.
No one understands. Just switch that middle left one with the middle top one.
Do you really think anyone's going to be watching this episode without having watched the last episode?
Dude, yes.
It's too bad for them.
Sorry, guys, you're being subjected to some bullshit.
Go ahead with your was it John Cage? Actual
Nicholas
John Travolta, but John Cage went back to his John Travolta's wife, and John Travolta's wife was like, "But you're not my husband." And then he's
like, "Don't look at my face and don't listen to my voice. Instead, feel my face." Like, no, let me feel your face. And she goes, "Oh man, oh!"
Get fucked.
Replay slow mo.
yeah. And then what? Do they bang?
No, I think she was like, "Sorry, I banged the terrorist that killed our child,"
die,
or something
boys.
like that. And then John Cage, I think, I can't remember how exactly, but they both somehow know where to find each other, and they both go to this church.
Oh, it's not the end of the movie yet?
No! And they both go to this church, right? And there's pigeons all over the place. And Nicholas Travolta is like, "Look at that Jesus up there on the wall." And he goes, And then he puts his arms out to the side like he's crucified. And then it's like framed up like the bad guy is Jesus for some reason. And then John Cage is like, "I'm gonna kill you and take back my face," or something like that. And then Nicholas Travolta is like, I don't know, "Fight me?" Like, they say something. Like, they're looking at each other, talking to each other, and then they both pull out the guns and they start having a gunfight in this church, but they're both just, like, standing up and stepping to the side so they can't hit each other. And then John Cage does, like, he stops shooting, right? He does a front flip in the air, lands on his back on the floor, and then keeps on shooting, and somehow this helped. And then Nicholas Travolta, like, runs outside, and I think, like, he grabs John Cage's daughter, who's there for some reason. Right, he, like, kidnapped her or some shit. And she's all like, "Oh no, the guy's got me." And then Nicholas Travolta was like, "Haha, yeah, I've got you."
Just do the top left one with the
But
middle
the problem is that when Nicholas Travolta was being creepy at the daughter earlier, he was like, "Hey, if any dudes try to get at you, here's a knife or something." And he gave her a knife. So then you know what she does when Nicholas Travolta has her? She stabs him in, like, the leg with the knife, and he's like, "Oh no, I didn't see this coming." And then he gets onto a boat and starts running away. But then John Cage jumps onto the back of the boat, and they have, like, a fist fight on a speeding speedboat. And then it's heading towards this, like, mini yacht, right? And the guy in the mini yacht, like, says shit or something and jumps off. And what happens is amazing. The speedboat that these two dudes are clinging onto with, like, one hand for dear life, like, smashes into this mini yacht, kind of, like, cuts upwards into it, and uses it as a jump as the mini yacht explodes, and both these dudes are still hanging on to the speedboat in midair now while they're fist fighting, and then they crash into a dock. Both of these men should have no bones left intact. And they have a bit of a fist fight, and Nicholas Travolta loses, and then he pulls out a knife and he's like, "Oh yeah, well, I'm gonna cut up your face so you can't use it." And then John Cage shoots him in the gut with the harpoon gun, and he dies. And he, like, sits down and is like, "Man, that all sucked." And then a bunch of, like, super Secret Service agents men come up, and they're like, "John Travolta?" And then John Cage looks up and like, "Why'd you use my real name?" And they're like, "Your wife told us." And he's like, "Great." And then they, like, grab Nicholas Travolta off of the wall. They, like, pull out the spear harpoon, and they bring them both to the hospital. And then they put his face back on, and then he goes home to his family. And he's like, "By the way, I'd like to introduce you to Nicolas Cage's son, our new son." And the wife is like, "I love it." And then that's the end of the movie. Are you okay, Cooper?
I love it.
Oh,
Our new son, the evil bad guy's son.
Yeah, he looks just like their kid too.
I love it.
Like I thought it was the same kid at first.
What is this dumb puzzle and why doesn't it work? Why doesn't it work? Do you have to like... I don't get it.
neither do I, Cooper.
Because that's the middle one. Right? Maybe put the light one on the top now too. I don't understand what it's supposed to be.
Did something just open?
Yeah, that's not opening. Put it on the 1-1 because that opens that one door a little bit. So basically, that's oh. Wait, why is it not open at all anymore?
Are there hints anywhere about how much honey exactly is required to open up these doors?
Well, one barrel is darker in all rings. Another barrel is darker in 2 rings. You can see it, right?
Oh.
Yeah. So it's not. It's just we don't get what combination of what buttons opens the thing because he put the small one on the small one, the medium one on the medium one, and the big one on the big one, and it didn't do anything. Maybe you put the small one on the big. Maybe you invert it. Put the small one on the big one.
Worked last time.
I know
You just
this door
click
is
through it.
as narrow as that opening was that he got through.
I've tried just about every combination I can think of.
What if you just need to put the big one on the light one and then ground pound to overload it?
Yeah.
So that it breaks and you fall through into the next room.
Yeah,
I
that's
wish.
it. And then stand on the medium one. And now you made a square. Mom!
Someone look up a guide.
You want to look? Okay.
I don't want to figure
got
this
it.
out.
Why?
What?
Oh, I get it now.
What
What?
is it?
What?
So, it's not press all the buttons in a specific order. It's only put on the exact amount. So basically, you put the big one on one button, and then you put the 2-1 on the big button and the 1-1 on the big button.
Fucking kidding me.
I'm not kidding you.
You put the 2 on the big button? The
Yeah.
big on the big button, and
Yep.
the 1 on the 1 button.
Nope, on the big button.
It's all going on the
All
big button.
on the big button. Because now you have exactly 3 on that button and 3 on this button.
Oh my god.
That's what he did. Maybe he just switched them around. He didn't do it this way. It was that button that had both of them on it.
But it shouldn't make a difference.
If it makes a difference. If this doesn't work, he was playing on the PC version, but this is exactly what he did. Oh, yeah.
What?
Yep, there you go. Take
Wait,
the
isn't
take the
that
2
4?
off. Take the 2 off. Yep.
What? How?
That never happened before.
That never happened before.
There we go.
That never happened before, though.
And then there you go. That door's open
I am
now.
so We never, out of all those combinations, never had enough weight on any button.
Apparently. Oh. Master jump tactics. What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, we should have read it.
Oh! I know what it is. Oh no, what's it?
It said with the stick.
With the stick? Okay, yeah, so... That weird... It's more damage. See the little
Okay.
squirrely thing?
Oh, you got
Alright,
magic
so
with
what
the
the
stick.
fuck then?
So now let's open the others. So put a 2 on the 2.
So it should glow right away, right?
Step off. Okay, put it on the other one. Oh wait, take the other ones off first before attempting this. Because they're pressing buttons and on the buttons, so it's going to negate it.
This is the big dumb.
So you needed to take them all off. And then it should glow. But it's not.
Well, put it on the back one, see if it glows.
But what's the difference? They both say the same thing. See, it's the right weight. It's the right weight.
Put the one on the other button and then stand on it with it. Because that's what I assume it wants. It wants you to stand on the button.
Doesn't make any fucking sense. Why? But why isn't it glowing when you've got 2 on 2? But it glowed when you had 3 on 3.
What the fuck?
It's great. It's so good, guys. Oh. No, put the one there. What? It's a different button. Find which button this one goes on. There you go.
Why? Why is the level 3 weight thing supposed to be on the level 2 weight thing?
Put the level 2 there. Put the level 2 there. And then the 3 on another one.
This is bullshit.
There you go.
I literally had this combination 3 times over.
Yeah.
And look, there you go.
Fuck that other thing. I'm not doing that shit.
I think you had to do them in order.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That was dumb. Biggest of the dumbest of the edits.
I don't much like
Oh yay, we're past it.
if they can help us.
But we could go back and get the bonus treasure.
Worth it.
Do you want the bonus treasure?
What we've given them is enough to keep them from tossing us all in the pots.
Of course it is. We made a deal with them, didn't we?
You can't trust a goblin. You know
He's
this as well
standing
as I
right next
do.
to you, you fuck.
Your master says you have what we need. Did he do his part?
Yes, he has. And I see you have done yours. Together, we will rule this town.
So we get the bearded ones. You have the map?
Indeed.
Let me see.
The Black Arrow. If I can sneak past all these goblins and
Hey,
Oh my
something.
god.
the arrow for Bard.
Do you want to go back and get the bonus?
No,
You don't?
I don't care.
Okay.
Does it tell you what it is?
Yes.
What is it?
Well, I would have to walk you through it because it's a little video. Oh, he cares.
What do I do?
Hold on. The one on the other.
One on the other?
Yep. It's just the opposite of what you have right now. The big one's on the one across.
This one?
Yeah.
So it's
The big one's on the left one. Bonus. Bonus get. Ah.
Better be worth it.
We love this video game.
Uh,
That almost killed you. Moon A. There was nothing to signify what you were supposed to do in that puzzle button room, man.
yeah.
Like, there were the weights, sure, but it was just, okay, but now which places do I put them? And you had to open the one door first before any of the other button combinations frickin' worked. Hey, you got a potion too.
I still don't understand it at all.
Well, it is supposed to be based off of the weight they make, but it's not a puzzle, it's just a button guessing game.
So figure it out, son.
But it
Yeah.
takes like 10 seconds for each button press.
This,
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
do you have to put them in order? This is the button combo. But it's because another button was pressed first, wasn't it? No, that one's not lit up. Take it off. And then start with the small one. Wait, are you kidding me? Is this, if this works, if this actually freaking... Yep. This is...
I can't believe it. I just sat up with anger.
You had to take them. You have to reset the combo. That's why none of your combinations were working.
That's
because
that's never how these puzzles work.
every single time you had to try the puzzle, you had to reset the barrels. That's stupid. What the frack, dude? Oh, is it Harker Parker time?
Now I gotta sneak.
Parkour sneaking is better than normal sneaking, at least.
Harker Parker. Oh, oh.
Oh, I forgot. The little shits can see me. This is stupid.
This part's fine. This right here.
I know, but the rest is stupid.
I
The
saw
puzzle palace. Like
puzzle
after that
palace.
last room, what you need is a couple of weak enemies in a room for you to vent your frustration on. Not a mandatory stealth section.
What's the black arrow?
It's the thing that can kill Smog.
Uh,
I could kill every single one of these fucks.
I could take him.
I could do it.
Mechanically, sure.
Oh. Can you pole vault while invisible? No, but you could be freaking baller, dude.
That was awesome.
Ah!
Got him.
If the controls would work.
Video games. Video
I
games.
hate video games.
Mom, he's ruining my video game.
Mom,
Mom, he's ruining my video game.
stupid in my video game.
Yeah, there you go. That's the one. What was that? Oh,
It was we were playing Darksiders and I was complaining about you being dumb instead of playing the game.
don't you wish you could go back to the good old days?
No.
When
Man, we sucked back then.
dressed up.
We still suck occasionally now.
We constantly suck. But what I was going to say is, don't you wish you could go back to when we played good video games like Darksiders?
Darksiders is still cool.
I fell asleep.
Yeah, but the final boss is really good.
Yeah.
It was way better than you gave it credit for.
No.
You were just like,
no.
how am I supposed to do this? And I say, well, you hit the arm that's not glowing, and then you hit the arm that's glowing, and you eat shit, and you go, this is dumb.
I hate you. Just climb up the rope. Can you climb up all the way? There's an upper.
can.
Yeah, there's an upper getter. Oh, and there's a save.
There are multiple save points in this
Wolves will
room.
try to slay the dragon. If they do, then the gold is ours.
One of my favorite levels is next too, and I just want to get to it.
The Black Arrow. You stole a Black Arrow.
It was there.
Betrayal. Men, slay the goblin thieves.
Fight, goblins! Fight!
I have them right where we want them. Now, if I can just get out and get to Bard, he can round them up.
Are they all having a big dumb fight down there?
Yeah. I could probably watch them kill themselves and take all the money.
Ooh.
Looks like they're all just in preset animations, wailing away on each other.
Oh. 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 Dad. Oh my.
Ugh! I hate that stick jump. It never feels good to see.
Because he kind of hovers over the edge a bit and you think he's going to fall, but then he stick jumped. Save it!
Save it!
Save it!
Save it!
Ah!
Fuck!
Ah,
Why is there a save point right by the exit where it
Goblins
saves?
are all trapped inside.
Get into that warehouse, men. You wait here, Bilbo. The town guard will finish this.
Meh, 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 meh.
Mercy.
Who would have ever thought someone so small could be so useful?
Look at that fat
Good
ass
work,
behind him.
Baggins.
You need to lose some pounds.
The line of Gideon has passed this arrow from father to son since it was forged in the Lonely Mountain. I am in your debt. Come visit me outside the Great Hall when you're ready to leave this place.
I am 100% ready to leave this place.
Yeah! We did it, guys! It only actually took 3 episodes.
Yep.
Thank you again.
Yeah,
Mr.
okay.
Baggins. This town is in your debt. Good luck on
You know what?
And perhaps one
So
day
I
we'll
did
meet
get to
again.
this level, but this is as far as I got. Probably because I couldn't figure out any of those stupid puzzles.
Nice.
Because I remember that level, but I remember outside. I don't remember ever going inside. So I probably couldn't figure out that wine puzzle. Maybe someone figured it out for me. But frick. So the rest of this game should be blank to me.
Hey.
Cool.
The people of Lake Town
Cool.
said farewell as the dwarves set out for the Lonely Mountain. They passed through the lands destroyed by the dragon, the desolation of Smaug.
They said the
High in
thing.
the mountain, Bilbo saw a thrush cracking snails. Then, as the sun set on the last night of Durin's day, Bilbo saw a keyhole appear in the side of the mountain and called for the dwarves. They opened the secret passage into Smaug's lair.
They did it. You guys
Yeah, we
did
did.
it.
We did.
We are now deep into the second movie.
Now is the time for our
This is a good thing. It's going to be annoying as dick, but it'll be fun.
You must enter the dragon's lair. Bring me the golden cup of Thor. Be careful of the dragon. I suspect he will not be pleased to meet you.
I never want to do that level again, so we're going to save.
Well, that's why we're recording it, so that everyone knows you did it, and they can't tell you otherwise.
What if I
It was
just
fake.
edit out
It was
the whole
only
episode?
Cooper that did it.
Yeah.
I have to play it now.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. All the videos we recorded, each one of us have to play it. Each one of those games.
Yeah, that's the what? Yes.
Yeah.
That
Zach-
means I have to play Darksiders
That
at
means
some
Zach
point.
has to play Spartan Total Warrior.
And then Cooper has to play Final Fantasy 15.
Yep.
15. I was gonna say that's why we all played Final Fantasy VII Remake.
It's the
haven't beaten it
dragon,
yet.
Cameron.
It's the dark.
It's the dragon.
I seen his big dumb dragon eyeball gaze meter pop up.
Yeah, I did too. This is just like the Dragon God fight from Demon Souls.
Sure.
Smaug. And
Does he die in a cutscene?
right underneath his
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not really. He gets bodied in cutscenes, and then he dies because you, like, 1% him at the end. You, like, poke his chin 20 times.
That's
Ready
such
for
a
a
silly
big dumb,
graphic.
let's do the chests.
That's such a silly graphic, dude. This game was leading up to this moment where you have to frickin' chests, Gandalf's puzzle chests around a dragon.
I'd better not walk on those gold coins. Too much noise and old Smaug will roast me.
If you stand still on the coins, does it build up the meter? Do you slide on it automatically?
Yeah, almost.
I think that was just that specific hill, but
If you throw a rock at him, does he wake up instantly and kill you? Yeah!
No chill, just straight into it.
I don't remember Smaug having crystal chest.
It's
No.
probably just because he's been lying on it for so long, just stuck to his stomach like Doritos.
But that freaking
Oh, I fucked up.
Hey Larry. Larry, come here. Yeah, what's up? Larry, come here, come here. Yeah, what's up? So we couldn't fill this slot Can you, like, you play Dragon, you know, with your daughter all the time, right? Yeah, I do all the time. Can you give me a roar? Because we have a dragon in our game, and he's just like, oh yeah, let me warm up. Was that good? And then they were like, it'll do.
When are we printing the game? 10 minutes? Yeah, it's good.
Just put a echo filter on it.
Well, like this boss? It's perfect. Put it in the video game.
Larry from accounting comes down to do smoke in the Hobbit, the video game. Can I try one of those cherry bark?
Sure, grab it.
Because I'm thirsty and I don't want to get water. Because water is good for you.
That's not how we do. I fully plan to die within the next 4 years.
I can't now. I have people that need me.
It smells like Dr. Pepper.
Basically, it is.
It's a slightly better Dr. Pepper.
I'd better not walk on
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh, you need to do the stick
boys
jump.
won't smell roast.
It
That's
tastes.
why I hate the stick jump, because it just doesn't happen randomly.
You know what I hate about Dr. Pepper? So back
The
when
stick jump.
back when I actually drank pop, you know, on the dailies, yo, right?
Yo.
I tried everything. I didn't like Coke, didn't like Pepsi, liked the 7-Ups and the Sprites and the Mountain Dews and the Lemon Limes and whatnot. Dr. Pepper was disgusting, and I hated their freaking branding because their branding is 39 flavors mixed into one or something, you know? Like, we make our unique flavor with 39 different flavoring ingredients to make our unique flavor that you've never tasted before because it is 100% unique with our patent pending unique recipe
Yeah?
that makes our Dr. Pepper so unique. And then I taste any cherry cola, I'm like, it's just Dr. Pepper. It tastes like Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
It's just Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Like, Dr. Pepper's fine, sure, but stop shoving your dick so far up your anus, man. You're not that cool. Oh, God. It's like if somebody, so like, imagine a story writer, right? And he's all, man, I'm making this super cool story that's never been done before. It's about this guy in armor with a sword. You've never seen it before.
No, you don't understand. He's got a scar over his eye.
It's so unique.
And Nicolas Cage is like, I'll play the character. It sounds great. And then they made Season of the Witch.
The bees?
Wait, no, you haven't seen Season of the Witch?
The bees?
No, it's Nicolas Cage, this dude in armor with a sword, and at the very end he gets a scar over his eye. It's like, oh, he's cool. And then he dies and the movie ends.
It's just this. It's kind of the same with how Pepsi and Coke exist. They can. What? Oh, that's why. Okay.
Put the ring on.
Okay, you could just.
Thank God.
These cutscenes are so great.
These cutscenes are amazing.
These
The
are
eye movement
legendary.
is the best part by far.
I loved his jaw wiggle,
Yeah.
but it's just like how Coke and Pepsi have been fighting for decades. And when I tried them both, they taste the same to me. Of course, that was like
You're wrong, but yeah.
so many years ago, but there's hardly much of a difference. You know,
Coke feels more like it wants to fight you after you're done the sip. But Pepsi makes me feel more like I want to throw up after I'm done the sip. But less like it wants to fight me.
Oh.
Do it!
Oh.
Save it.
You know what? Dr. Pepper. So everything that's just cherry barks or cherry Coke or whatever, right? Anything that just says, "Oh, we're cherry," they're just Dr. Pepper at that point. But so what this means is Dr. Pepper, their 39 or whatever ingredients that they put in that nobody ever combined before, so their unique flavor is the only way you could get it is by getting a Dr. Pepper, and you've never tasted anything like it in your entire freaking life because of our 39 different ingredients. They just put like everything in their soda, but then topped it with cherry. So that it just tastes like cherry.
Or they used someone else's formula and then added one thing that doesn't actually change the flavor. So that they can say it's a unique recipe. Like, cherry bark versus Dr. Pepper. Do you know what the difference is? My burps feel more miserable after Dr. Pepper because it fizzes too much. That's it. Dr. Pepper is slightly fizzier, and it's annoying.
Fire! Murder!
What? Fire murder?
He's still screaming in this
Bilbo
cutscene.
has courage and resource far exceeding his size, and good luck far exceeding the usual allowance. All of our trials have led to this moment. Now we slay the dragon.
Is he looking at
and our home and treasure regain.
the camera?
And how do we do that? You have no plan.
Is this the bit where they do the giant
Everyone
platforming
has
battle?
his weak spot, as my father used to say, though not from personal experience. Well, I suppose I could have a look. I do have this ring, after all. I'll creep down to the dragon's lair and see what I can see.
Excellent plan, Bilbo. Good luck.
His eyebrows, dude.
On the next episode,
The episode.
episode.
I'm gonna save first though,
Save the next episode.
next
and then we'll go back to roasted mutton,
episode.
as if we never played the video game.
Roasted mutton?
Yeah, look.
Yeah, the first level.
Yeah, the second level.
Oh,